Hello everybody, so this is going to be the first of a number of videos doing Ashe's deck. For everybody who doesn't know, I am visiting friends and family back in Minnesota, where I'm from originally. I live in Los Angeles now, so I will be gone from Friday the 2nd until Friday the 9th. Obviously won't be with my PC, I'm not lugging that all the way there. It felt appropriate to do Ashe's deck for the time that I'm going to be gone, since she's from the Freljord and I'm going to the frigid north. And apparently it just snowed a ton today when I'm starting recording these, so not looking forward to that. Not a huge fan of winter, but maybe we could frostbite some opponents and give them a taste of what I'm about to receive. Although, to be honest, I think that Minnesota is probably colder because that state that state sucks. Ashe's deck is honestly very simple. There is not a huge theme. She has a lot of foundations cards, so the first set of Legends of Runeterra, and they're all just kind of a little generic-y. There's a bit of a frostbite theme, like you would expect from a deck with Ashe, where her entire purpose is to frostbite enemies. You've got Iceveil Archer, which frostbites an enemy when you play it. You've got Flash Freeze, which also is Ashe's spell card, so upgrading this is also pretty nice. Otherwise, there's, you know, a good generic value card. You've got Alpha Wildclaw, which is literally just big dumb thing. Brine Fang Wolf is another frostbite card. If you hit a unit with 0 power that kill it. It's kind of a bit loose. I think that every run is going to be interesting with this deck, just because you're kind of going to just have to adapt to what you're pairing her with as to how to make that work. I'm going to just put Quick Attack on Ashe because I just honestly always forget she has Quick Attack anyway, or doesn't have Quick Attack anyway, and it will help prevent her very low toughness from becoming a problem, hopefully. It's possible I'm going to want to switch that for some later ones where like they can actually have removal, but I think it'll be fine to start with. And so, like always, if I can ever actually get there. Oh gosh, I didn't actually do that. I'll probably just cut this in the interest of time. Play adventure. As always, gonna start with Teemo, little Swift Scout. Let's see what this is like, because the Teemo runs are always really interesting. They the different decks without any upgrades don't always do that well. With no star powers, no upgrades, I find myself sometimes at a bit of a disadvantage. Here, see, there's nothing in particular I'm looking for with Ashe, but I'm kind of trying to see if there's anything I want. I don't really want when allies attack nab 1. I don't like drawing those extra cards, especially against Teemo. I guess, like, I'll just take Quick Draw. Cards that draw cost 1 less, because that's good against Teemo again. The only level you can realistically lose in this is to the Hexcore Foundry, making you draw either too many cards or too many mushrooms, depending on what happened. She doesn't have anything elusive, which is also something to note, but we do have Rime Fang Wolf as a way to kill Teemos. Sand seems fine, I don't know. Like, I like Omen Hawk as a turn 1 play. I don't have anything to Frostbite, so I'm going to hold off on this, just because, like, I don't care that much. Like, dealing 3 to the 10 health opponent is good, but, like, realistically, kind of anything is going to be good against them. And I would rather just get that +1/+1 while it's kind of relevant. Oh, hey, it's on Ashe. Drew her a turn early, that's too bad. I'll play this Avarosan Sentry. It dies into a card. Card draw is really scary, though, when you only have 18 cards in the deck. Like, really weird play. I mean,
all the world on one
guess
arrow.
I didn't need that +1/+1. We're going to make 2 Scrap Scuttlers. We're going to Frostbite 1. It'll block Ashe, I'm sure. And then they'll trade here, and we'll draw a card. Sure. If we draw an Omen Hawk, we can play for free. I was trying to manifest it. Where's our other Omen Hawk? Oman Hawk. Nope. When I'm summoned, create an Enraged Yeti in the top 3 cards of your deck. I mean, I guess we could just, like, Frostbite this, and then we can actually play this if we want to. Probably doesn't matter too much, but good. I guess, like, this is a reasonable way to protect, because they're going to attack with these 1/1s. I assume. Yeah. This is a reasonable way to protect something, like, so we don't lose it. So, why not? And it actually gets Ashe to the point where she will level up next turn. so we can just attack and win. I believe Ashe's deck, once you have powers, is all about the Frostbite, which again makes sense, but it's just Frostbite and makes something vulnerable when you have the attack token. Which, not bad. In that case, they couldn't block, so there was nothing they could do. Ooh.
The war is over. Now we rebuild.
Kind of early to declare the war over. We just started the run, Ashe. I feel like we need to beat up Teemo first before his war of Teemo aggression can be declared over. Remtusk Shaman in general is one of my favorite cards. Just because if you're playing a slower deck, it is very, very good at giving you time. I mean, sure, why not? Let's just go full Freljord. Like, we could have thought about this, but I don't want to. The other hand, I guess, like, there's some incentive to not take Lysandra, but she's cheap. I like cheap champions. Her thralls are unlikely to happen, just to be real, but I don't mind, I suppose. And they're going to be free if we draw them after the first turn, which isn't terrible. Although, again, unlikely to actually... Countdown 9 is so long. Maybe we'll just cut that if we can. In either case, I'm going to shuffle that back, mostly so I can just, like, hopefully draw it and play it for free. I don't think I need the Remtusk Shaman to start. It's like, I want to draw these cards later when I could actually get that, like, have that discount be meaningful. I could technically do this. I don't really need the card draw, right? Sure, why not? Let's just give the top 3 things. I would normally not do that, except for 1 mana, it's like, well, give the next 3 units +3/+3 is actually not terrible. I'll just hold on to this for the spell mana, because I don't think this hand is going to win quickly, just to be honest. Maybe we are going to Frozen Thrall them. One of the more annoying things is that I really feel like instead of the Entombs, they needed to give Lysandra her, like, the very, very critical unit, the 5 cost that makes it so that these count down, or these open up at, I want to say it's 4 units, or 4 cost? I'll put the image over it. I forget the name of it and all, but it's like a 5 mana 4/3 or 5/4, I forget, that makes it easier to actually get these online. And without that, this just feels so slow. The only time I think realistically I would ever pair Lysandra with somebody is with Talia, but Talia's got a lot of things. Talia's got a lot of problems in general. We'll just make a Yeti in the top 3 cards. Good. We got a 2/4. Perfect. The right's exactly the size I wanted. This thing's a 3/3 for some reason. So we get the Remtusk Shaman. That's not bad.
The cold creeps in.
I'll attack. It blocks the biggest thing, which makes sense.
Refreshments from across Rune.
Alright, it's 2/4. And then I will play Remtusk Shaman. Why is... The only unit that's not gotten more power is the one with tough. The one I want to have more toughness. Like, Lysandra is not our attacker. Stop it. So that's Frostbitten, and we could, like, Frostbite the other ones, and they're going to make something elusive. I think I pass here.
We playing bilge rules, son?
We probably also should look to, like, get rid of a unit. Just so that we can... Like, if they attack with everything, I probably will trade. Sure. I don't know where they got that card. Oh, it was probably from this, right? A random card? Yeah, sure. So, I just don't want to take damage, that's the only thing. So, I'll toss this there. We could block here to not take damage. We could block with Lysandra to not take damage. But, I want to be able to play a unit.
The frost reveals all to me.
Alright, we've got a Yeti.
Frost gathers.
Drag this here, this will kill it, and then... You know, they'll block however they're going to block, I guess. Lysandra's going to go down to 1. I wonder if we're going to be able to kill them before... where these watchers come, or the frozen thralls. What are they called? Frostguard? Frostguard Thrall? I never remember the name of this card. Before the thralls pop out, basically.
Where do you stand on cold shots?
Because, like, right now our units aren't that big. Like, this Yeti would be bigger than something here, but I don't particularly feel like throwing it away. Oh, there we go. Well, this is going to make it a lot harder for them. Oh, interesting. Sure. I'm gonna put that... I'm gonna replace this now. Just immediately punished. Because now this thing is going to kill our Alpha Wild Claw. Alright. I'll just let it happen. I mean, it's silly and whatever, but just kind of funny.
Bitter cold.
We actually can't not... We cannot... We have to take 2 damage here. Unless I want to lose Lysandra, and I kind of don't. Because the Alpha Wild Claw was supposed to be the way that we were just going to win the game. Apparently not. Again, I'm going to hold on to this guy just because the 3-1 body isn't like the most impressive attacker, but giving something Frostbite is relevant. Ah, well, never mind.
My aim is
I was about to say, because if we draw Ashe, then they can't block. As it turns out, if we draw Ashe, we just win. So, sorry, Thralls. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am incorrect today. Is it incorrect o'clock again? Because, like, this thing shrunk. This thing shrunk. Everything is shrinking. And they're just making... They've got all these back alley barkeeps. This is hilarious. I've never seen this deck do well. I mean, so Ashe can attack and this thing can attack. That's going to get frostbitten, so it can't block. So they'll have 2-1, 2-4, 3-3. So this isn't a good attack. That's not a good attack. Oh, I lied. This is going to get... Whichever.
Win. I am unconquered.
The lack of cards there is also hurting.
Hello, son.
All right. Ugh, and this got more health too. All the this I was hoping that was going to not have
Let fly.
3 or more toughness, but it put it to the right amount so that Crystal Arrow will stop it. This is... I've never had this come up with this. Like, actually having trouble. Ooh. They're making a copy of that? Oh, that doesn't matter much. Okay, I was gonna say, like, are they attacking? That's the question.
No backing down.
My life forever,
I'll guard my life total a little bit, I guess?
To the unknown.
We're actually really close to these thralls coming out, and then Lysandra's gonna flip and our Nexus has tough and whatever. It's just very silly. Like, how did we get here, you know? So they could actually play that and Frostbite Ashe. So can't... I could, like, make this as a good attack? The thing that copies a follower is weirdly good here.
Again?
Okay. I don't think that... I think that just makes it a 3-4, right? They don't get the skill. So, okay.
It's not broken, just needs a little love.
Allegiance. They didn't get a map. What do they have? Oh, they must have Bilgewater cards in
You
here?
will do as I command. Ages pass, but I am eternal.
Wait a minute. Can Lysandra even... So, this thing. You've summoned 5+ allies that cost 8+. We literally cannot do that. This is a dead card. Because... Oh, wow. And they have Dawning Shadow. Kill a unit and give all enemies -2/-0.
We don't need topsiders.
Okay. Annoying.
Fight.
Like, all of our options are really bad. It's wild. I
These are
kind
our
of want to
lands.
not... Like, this is only 6 because of Lysandra, so I kind of don't want to give up Lysandra. Holy crap, I've don't feel like this bodes well for this deck. That I'm having so much trouble with this mission, you know? It's like, I kind of need this to draw a card, because we're just way down on cards against them. Because we couldn't actually close out the game. Now, part of that was that just our units kept being, like, weirdly sized. But, okay, so we do get a deal 1 to everything. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. I forgot, this is actually a really good reason to keep Lysandra around, is that this is relevant. I feel like I want to attack first. Because if they block like that, I was actually about to say, because if they block with this thing, then this will not die. Doesn't actually matter that much, but I'll play this like this. Ooh, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So we'll use our free spell. This will turn into a 7-1, but then it's going to die, so it's not too big of a deal. I'll play the Omen Hawk first, give some things +1. The top 6 cards in the deck summon each Elnock. Okay, well, they didn't draw anything, so unsurprisingly they didn't have Elnocks. Okay, not the one I wanted to draw, but okay, deck. So this is going to die to our Ice Shard anyway. A Rhyme Tusk Shaman is good. Them attacking right away is annoying. So this can block, and it's just going to die. This can block, and it's just going to die. This can block there. I think we just have to take 4 more. Ugh. Because, like, she can't block or she dies. I don't even know. Where did she get this? Oh, she's a 4-2 because she was a 3-2 before or whatever. Got it. Just taking 1. Ugh. Wish we'd gotten to play first. But computer made the right choice and just attacked right away. Don't love that we're struggling this much. Of course, this thing is a 10-7 or is a 10-3. Like the thing that doesn't have overwhelm. Like cool. I guess it can block here. Okay. Let's play this, because it is gigantic and has overwhelm. Annoyingly, this can get blocked there, but I guess then we can kill it, and then the 10-3 will. The 10-3 will still be alive, because otherwise if we attack with it then we just trade with one of those. So we're going to lose our Hawk, but we're going to eat 3 of their units, and then the other 3 are all at 1 health. Lysandra kind of coming in clutch. This thing getting its stat randomly over and over. Cool. Perfect. It became an 0-2.
Sends chills up my spine.
Alright, so we're gonna deal 1 to everything on our side. Resolve. I don't want to, if I can help it, I don't want to actually like play this until they're attacking, because they have to then actually commit the attack. Sadly, this will die. It doesn't really matter though. They'll die. They're gonna lose on their turn to Lysandra. So a bunch of stuff blew up. You put a card in their deck with the Yeti. Both of us are down to like basically no cards. I feel like this game is gonna be longer than like most of the Teemo battle, or like most of the Teemo runs that I do. But whatever. Was this an Entomb? Obliterate Union and summon a Frozen Tomb. Yeah. All right, we'll just do that and kill them. Jeez, I took something like, I guess we took, did we take a little bit of damage in the last one? Or did we go from 20 to 8? I think we went from 20 to 8 this round. 12 damage from one of these is a lot. I mean, I guess thankfully we're healing next turn, but that's so much. Harbinger of Thralls. Summon a frozen thrall or advance all your frozen thralls 1 round. What is this round from? World Walker? Oh, this is a pretty news card. I legitimately did not even know this was a card. I'm going to take it. It's actually kind of exactly what we want to make that not take 9 rounds if we're having trouble winning. I think I just have to take the health. I can cut a card, but I think the being at 8 part is more concerning, because Teemo can just kill you pretty easily. They can get in a little elusive damage and then have a few mushrooms hit you and then you're dead. Okay, so this card is a 2-drop, but it's also bad. If we don't actually have the Frozen Thralls yet, I don't want that card. There we go. There's a Frozen Thrall. I hear you're into earning badges. This is Pokemon. We're playing Pokemon now. I got Scarlet. Hopefully the opponent got Violet, so we can trade. Get those version exclusives. Alright, we have a Lissandra. This is... Okay, well now we want to... Where's the thing? I want to discount these. Alright, thank you for the attack. Into the 2-3 tough. I do really like that leveled up Lissandra gives us tough. Gives, like, literally the Nexus tough. That is A+. In terms of actually winning. They still have 1 less mana than us, so I'm just going to play this. Like, if they play something that can block decently, not that, then it's not a concern. Luck there. But this goes to 1, which is fine. We still got in 1 more damage than we would have if I had just attacked with Lissandra. I recorded OBS, and so I just saw that one of my mods put in a blocked term in Twitch, which I'm like, okay. I don't really know what's going on, but okay. Not sure what's happening. Gonna have to message them to find out what the deal with that is. Alright, so this is this is free, basically. So let's go like this. I kind of like this card for when we can frostbite things, but they have the ray, sure. It's only taking 2, but it's okay. And then me, a greedy. Oh wait, I can play play. Never mind. Play the Rhyme Tusk Shaman. Play the Omen Hawk, just to give our units our next draws +1/+1.
The frost reveals all to me.
Annoyingly, this thing can get, if they play created cards, this thing gets +1/+0. So not really that relevant a lot of times. I'm just gonna replace these units. Not my favorite thing. Also, I don't like that I'm taking 1. I'm trying very hard not to take more damage. But I want to try and win, and they've got multiple elusive things, so I don't want this game to go on a lot longer. Imagine this deck winning. Actually getting the last points of damage in. It's actually pretty safe to attack with everything.
So ordinary.
Oh my god. Okay. Does this still have the 0 cost? So they just got... Okay, so they have to actually pay mana for those. Nice. Very kind of them to actually pay for the cards they're taking from me.
Their treats will be doomed.
Which means that we're going to be trading there.
The frost reveals
Oh wait, no, okay. Never mind. That's fine. I don't... Given everything, I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't think we'll need more than just this one to win.
Of progress.
It's trying to keep that from attacking us, which I guess getting hit for 1 is less than getting hit for 3. But it's like, I would have preferred a different outcome. Oh my god, it's 2 because this thing got impact. Get out of here. Alright. We're just gonna get nickeled and dimed out of this run. I'm gonna be so sad when I have to record a second time on this.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
ice runs in our
Alright.
veins.
The good news, though, I think we can just do this and win.
Your history.
They've played this card so many times. We're just going, like, how have they not drawn one of the, like, the deal 2 or the deal 3. I'm pretty sure I've seen the same one every time. Oh, damn. Drew that card late.
The Frost Guard rule the Freljord.
I'm gonna send them a message quickly about that, because I'm like, what is going on? Because they banned Doge Hype in the middle of me recording. It's so silly. Okay, so we actually have choices, right? So Three Sisters is options, basically. Entomb costing less is kind of interesting because it makes like the entombs we have cost less, and it makes Lyssandra's champion spell Entomb cost less. None of that is bad. But like this is more stalling, and these like actually like make things better. I'm inclined to take this, I think, just because it's the one that I like the most of those options. Frozen in Fear. Frostbite an enemy, summon a Rime Fang pack, grant it +1/+1 for each time you've frostbitten enemies this game. Well, that's really good. It also says heal, importantly. It says heal your Nexus, and I'm very interested in that right now. I'm okay with buying one of these, I think, for that. I usually like to not buy powers these first few runs, but just because like I feel like I don't need them or shouldn't need them. But I really don't want to have to redo this run. Because that's like pulling out. I guess like I don't love the 2-drops we have to go get. Summon us 2-cost unit is really good. And like buying a more expensive unit, like the 3/4 is basically never gonna die. I think we can have a reroll. We could see what we get. She Who Wanders. Play obliterate all units with 4 or less power and play ended hands. Oh my god, that would actually be really funny against Teemo. This would remove Teemo's board. And it starts a free attack. There's no way the game goes that long and we haven't died though. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Actually, this isn't bad. When I'm summoned, double my power and health, but we reduce a landmark by 3. I think if we have a bunch of frozen thralls on the battlefield, it's terrible. But like, we'll buy one. We'll buy one because it's a 5-mana 8/8, and I want to buy something. I'm gonna heal. I'm not gonna cut a card. Also, having more cards, like cutting cards against Teemo, is weirdly risky because it is quite possible, even if you prevent them from getting shrooms in, that, like if you can't get through the damage, that you'll just lose to decking yourself, which isn't good. Spoiler alert. Shared spoiler alert. Not good. I would like some early plays. Those qualify, I suppose. Many have tried to earn this badge and none have survived. I'm just kidding, it's just a game. Okay. I mean, yes, we're aware that we're in Legends of Runeterra. Hey, we drew this thing. It's kind of sick. I guess we play this now. 1, to get it out of our hand, and 2, because... Okay, we're gonna get hit. But this deck doesn't have a good way to, like, stop that anyway. And I guess we could literally just Frostbite it to stop them from getting the Teemo, or the Teemo hit. Which, given that, actually is looking like an appealing choice? Question mark? Because I want to play something, but, like, playing the Aberration Sentry just means it gets hit. We get hit by a pup cap. Pups. Like, we're already at 13. That's so low. I kind of want, like, Teemo's, like, 5 mushrooms, almost just count as 3,
I will unite the Freljord.
as 3 damage. Or 5 damage, I mean. Remember when I said that her toughness might be a problem? Or, oh no. That's really bad. Okay, expensive unit. Omen Hawk? Omen Hawk's free. I dig that. I'm into it. You know what would actually be really good is the Archer, because it could block the Pupcap Pup and freeze Teemo. that's not what we drew. So, what are we doing? This can at least block. I'm like looking at what we have. It's like 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. I guess the 4-drop is not bad, but I think we've only frostbitten one thing. We're going to play it at some point for sure. Yeah, actually, we can see it because we can see Ashe's level up condition. If I play this Omen Hawk, I can trade with the 2-1. If I play this, I can get rid of, or if I play Sandra, I can get rid of the 2-2. We'll do that.
Ages pass, yet I remain.
Ages pass, and I.
What wondrous
Sandra is such a
discoveries
cool
await
character.
below.
Ha! And it's a pun. I didn't even think about that.
Breath now.
Alright, block, block. Please don't do something. Please just don't do anything. I'm scared. Mom, I'm scared. Pick me up. I don't like that. Don't love this. Don't love it. Yup. And here starts the march of mushrooms, which isn't great. So played 8/8 isn't a bad plan. Although I kind of would like to play this while it's 1 mana, but I'm like failing I'm failing to see how we get in the damage, and now I'm really worried about Ashe just dying to deal 3, so I don't want to spend my turn on that if I can help it. I guess like this drawing a card is actually kind of a downside anyway. I didn't even think about that. I probably don't need to wait for Plunder on this. I can just make my card draw better. Let's just do that, and then it's like both options aren't great here. I like Rime Tusk Shaman a lot, and I like because it helps flip Ashe. We need to get her to 4 frost bites. Alright, I'm gonna play this.
Winter is the Freljord's true ruler.
And we're gonna discard our Alpha Wildflower. That's rude.
Like mushrooms.
But we drew the other one of those. That's good. I like that. Annoyingly, this. I think I'm gonna attack with that. I'm not gonna attack with Lysandra.
Easy does
But
it.
this will eat one of their blockers, or their attackers for next turn.
Dear.
I think we need to boost our health. Annoyingly, Rime Tusk hits this, not the 2/2. They have Ava? Oh shit. Ava Achiever is so
Have a
good.
mushroom.
I
I've heard about you.
kinda feel like I need to pump up. I guess I can entomb the Teemo if I need to. Which isn't the worst play. Because that prevents so much damage here. Because we do not have a way to frostbite them. I mean, I'm already kind of worried we're just going to die to what we draw, to be honest. But I get... It's like we can't... If I play this, which is the... I'm scared of my Nexus killing me, or my draw steps killing me, then we don't get to block Teemo, and that like guarantees that we're going to die to that. So I think I'll play the Avarosan Sentry, who is a 5/4 apparently.
Ready the torches.
And I'll entomb Teemo so that we don't take 2 and we don't go to 20 shrooms in our deck.
Pretties. Heard there was a little fella
Another
asking
Puff Cat
for me.
Peddler. Okay.
Sends chills up my spine.
Okay, it can't be 2. It can't be 2. All right, we didn't die, so we like basically have to play this right now. We will lose, which really sucks because I would like to play this and pop out our Watcher. But I'm pretty sure we'll just die if we don't play this. Give Frostbite. Oh, this actually Frostbite's something else. I didn't even realize that. So I will Frostbite that. I didn't realize. I thought it was just summon the right
There
thing.
they go.
Sump Fumes. Okay. Gross. Resolve. So this kills Lysandra, which sucks. But you know what? I guess if we just draw another Lysandra, it's fine. I kind of don't want this thing to die, which also sucks. But I guess we can just attack, and they'll probably have to block with a bunch of stuff. Because they've got a bunch of O3s, or 0 power things. Make it a 1-1, or a 1-6. Oh, I don't want that. Weird plays. Frostbite your 1-6. Because otherwise, I draw a card, and I'm kind of scared of my life total right now. Ugh. Okay, we're probably playing this Frozen in Fear again. If I had known that, Frozen in Fear, the Teemo would have been much better. Oh well. I mean, if I just forgot.
No more Mr. Nice Purple.
Vandal Scout Rule 73. Never play with your food.
That's not good. Oh, no, this is Frostbite. Okay, easy. So, Frostbite... we got 8? We should be able to play both. Oh, actually, if we... Okay, hold on. So, I'm going to Frostbite this, because this is the play that we want to do there. For sure. Absolutely, for sure. Thermogenic Beam this is actually really good for them. But, and sucky thing is that we don't get to replace the Avarosan Sentry. I wanted to literally replace it with Ashe so that we don't have to worry about drawing this card. Yeah. Weirdly, we can make sure that we don't, like, one of our next draws isn't... Also, if I do this, hold on. This gives an... Oh, no, it gives the next thing, +1/+1. That's... Never mind. I'll play Ashe. So Ashe
My aim
levels.
is true.
So the top card of our deck cannot have a mushroom.
Faster than my arrow?
That actually
I think
weirdly
not.
helps us. Block with that. I consider blocking here because it's a safe block, but like the Crystal Arrow is also kind of bad. I guess I could replace this here, but that seems really risky. I'd rather have the unit. Like, if they... As it is now, we could actually, like, probably use this to help win. Okay. Alright. They're not... They are not in this, really. I'm going to do this. They have 13 puff caps. Ooh, they turn that into a 1/6. Okay. And give an ally +2. That doesn't do anything. So this is still going to get frostbitten, and then this is going to... the Teemo is also going to get frostbitten. Okay, take 1, that's fine. Whew, okay. And then attack, 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 attack. None of this can block because Ashe is leveled and in play, and we win. Whew. That was weirdly stressful. Though admittedly it could have been
Now
a little bit
begins a
less
new
weirdly
era
stressful
of
if I just
peace.
played the Rhyme Tusk Wolf a turn, the first Rhyme Tusk Wolf thing a turn earlier. Woo! Alright, well, weirdly tough level. Weirdly tough level. It doesn't make me super optimistic for the rest of this, but we'll see how it goes. So, come back tomorrow and... Excuse me. So, weirdly tough level. Come back tomorrow, and I will see how this does against Garen, and join me all this week while y'all get to watch how Ashe going from Teemo to Aurelion Soul does. Bye.